Hello writers, this is a quick video to show you how to get all of the information and feedback from me in response to your first Quest essay. So the first thing to do is go to the grades area using the link over here on the left. I'll click on the grades. It takes just a minute, and when I get to the grades page, I need to scroll down to the assignment area for the task that I want to look at for the feedback. So when I get down far enough, this is task 6.11. Oh wait, 6.10. So when I get to 6.10, I see that is the right task. I can see the overview here. This assignment was submitted late. I see that I got an 82 overall out of 100. And I can see that there are comments, and there's also a rubric for me to look at. And in addition, there's going to be feedback for you in the document itself. So let's click into the assignment area. And now there are 3 different kinds of feedback to look for. So this is something that's really important that I want you to pay attention to. 3 different kinds of feedback. There's the rubric up here in the right upper corner. There's the overall comment in the middle of the page in the gray bar. And there is the document itself. And in the document itself, you need to open this, click on this View Feedback link. If you click on the draft that you submitted, all you will see is your original draft without comments in the margins. So let's click on the View Feedback link, and that will open your document. And you'll see that there are comments in the margins over here. And it's a little hard in this window to see both the paper and the comments in the margin. So what you can do in this gray bar along the top of the document, you will see these arrows that point away from each other. And when I click on that, it will take me to full screen. And once I'm in the full screen, I see the document more clearly, as well as the comments in the margins. Now, when I click on one of the comments, it shows the dotted line to the comment that corresponds to that particular portion of the text. Or I can hover over the comment bubble and it will show the dotted line to the highlighted portion of the text. Some comments are too long to see at one glance on the screen. So you'll know when there's these 3 dots in the lower right corner that it's a longer comment. So I'm just going to click on the comment in order to see the whole thing. And sometimes you'll actually have to scroll up and down if it's an even longer comment than this. You can also see once you click on the comment that you can reply to me if you'd like. If you have a question about a comment I left, if you want to answer one of my questions, if you would like to make a comment about some of the feedback, you can use this reply button and we can have a conversation about your document. It's off screen for you right now, but along the top of the page there's a dark gray banner and there are 2 arrows pointing toward each other. I'm going to click on that to exit the full screen and go back to this submissions page. So that is how you can see one kind of feedback, which is the margin comments in your document itself. Another kind of feedback is in the rubric. So I'm going to click on Show Rubric, and that will open the rubric. And you will see that there's a highlighted area or banner that shows what my overall assessment is for that criteria. The criteria is here on the left, and the explanation of the criteria is here. So this is the assessment for this criteria, and then you'll see that there's a comment helping to explain the assessment. And there also should be, so I have to go all the way down, over at the far right, you can see the overall scores that were assigned for that particular criteria. So for each criteria, you want to see what the assessment is as well as the comments, and that will give you feedback that can help you know where you're being successful and how you can keep improving. When you're done looking at the rubric, you want to close it, and it's a little hard to see, but up here at the very top in the upper right corner, there's a little X in order to hide the rubric again. And the final thing is the overall comment. Your overall comments will certainly be longer than what I created for this sample. And again, you can use this add a comment box, and you can send a comment back to me in response to the feedback you've gotten. So that's a little bit about how to get all of the feedback on your polished Quest 1 essay. Let me know if you have any questions.